Hi everybody, welcome back. It's surgery day, or
I did not grab it.
My friend would say surgery day. I am here, ready, early. Oh, I'm gonna get my leads. We're just gonna see hands. No privacy, no privacy.
What was assigned here?
Exactly. I don't pay residuals because I ain't got no money, so. this isn't sad.
Love it.
So originally we were thinking about 12 o'clock, but now it's early. It's like 10:30, Julie?
And it's 10:55.
Yeah, it's about 11 o'clock, so I'm going to be a little early. And again, doctor said unless he's surprised, he's going to finish up on Tuesday. But I told him I'm an exceptional patient, so he might be surprised. Just saying. But we'll catch you after. I'll let you guys know how it went. I got a really good bath this morning. I got such a great, amazing crew. Thank you, Toy. And exactly, amen. And I'm in God's hands and the surgeon, so say your prayers. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I do realize it's been a few days. We're gonna have Julie do some recording and stuff, but it just went like zoom. So let me fill you in what we missed. So the last thing that I posted was I had the embolization. The surgeons said the embolization worked perfectly, cut off all the blood flow to the tumor. I asked him if he could take a picture of the tumor for you guys, but he said there wasn't much tumor left. It was mostly just deteriorated bone. I'm not exactly sure what that means because of what the x-ray looked like. Last night I went in for like a late night chest CT scan, and pelvic x-ray and a shoulder x-ray. They wanted to see, before I get a walker and support myself with my arms, if my shoulder was strong enough. And I'll be honest with you, that's one of the reasons I got the rollator, is sometimes my shoulder would get super tired. Like, yeah, great, it won't fracture and everything, but it gets super tired. So we'll see how that goes. I'll talk to OT about it again. So basically what had happened was, I feel really bad for my sister, is I went in and I went under and everything was really well. The surgery, I responded really well to the intubation, and I got the sleepy night medicine, and this was my first general anesthesia, so it was very successful. I was not nauseous when I woke up from it. Somebody put on my record that I was, but I was never, so that was weird. So the nurse had come out to Julie and said, all right, they started. She said, I'll come and contact you in a couple of hours, so I'll come and check on you every couple of hours is what she said. So my sister and Lisa were like, scared, in shock, like not the good kind of shock, when the surgeon actually came in after about 45 minutes later. So they thought something had gone terribly wrong. Well, it appears that things had gone amazingly right. Obviously, I'm still sitting here, so it didn't go terribly wrong, but she was like scared because he had come back, and he's like, no, actually, everything went really well. He said, I still, for her recovery, didn't go ahead and do the second part, just so her recovery would be better. I do have a picture here I'm going to insert of what they did. This is my original x-ray, CAT scan on the right, where you can see the tumor, and then the repaired one on the left. So you can see the white spot where the tumor is now filled in with cement. And you can see the plate on the side with all of the screws through basically my bone, into my bone, and the one that they call the home run, which is the one that goes straight through the other side. So then what they're going to do is Tuesday, they're going to put a rod down the middle of my entire femur and connect that to the area that's past the plate. So I'm going to have protection from the whole length of the femur. And they are titanium, so I won't have to worry about airports and stuff, or x-rays for that matter. Not x-rays, MRIs, excuse me. So that'll be good from now on. And they put on a vacuum dressing. But kind of the thing that I wasn't very aware of until the second day after surgery, which was yesterday, sorry, that's my DVT pump leg. The surgical resident came in and he showed us an x-ray, like I showed you the x-ray that he gave me, I took a picture of. He also showed that my lumbar spine, which you guys know, I knew that my T7 right transverse vertebrae had a spot on it, but actually turns out that one of my lumbar vertebrae, actually, the way he showed it is you can see the bone on the outside and the inside was just like totally tumor. So all of the bones showed up white except this one showed up like a white square. Because it was like a hollow tumor on the inside. So I didn't know about that before. That was news to me. I'm going to get fit for a brace. So he said it should be a brace that just works on your lumbar, supports your lumbar when you move, that, you know, and it's just until like we see how the tumor responds to the treatment. They're trying to expedite everything here because I have to be off chemo and they want me to be back on chemo as soon as possible. So there's that. Speaking of which, that reminded me, Monday I'll have to call to tell her I won't be there to get my chemo. Sorry, my brain, the chemo lady and I counted how many, she saw the temporary hold. We counted when she should deliver the next batch, but still was going to be on hold for another 5 days after that. So I want to see if she waits. Anyway, excuse me. Anyway, he showed me that my leg was totally dressed in ace bandage. Underneath that was a vacuum dressing. Basically, they put a tube in to collect any drainage, which I haven't had any drainage, which is very good, they say. But it's basically their way of saying, in the past, they've learned that changing the dressing every day and taking it on and off actually can open you up to more infections or chance of infections. So I have this vacuum dressing and I have a picture of it because when we changed the ace bandage, because it got wet, we went ahead and took a picture. So I thought that was really cool. I've never seen anything look like it. It's actually a little video. So trigger warning now for the video insert, okay?
Yes, you would.
Don't tell me.
We're like Deborah, just move your elbow. Get your damn phone out of there, Jeri-Ann.
Julie, I'm videotaping my leg from my channel.
Lisa asked me to take pictures.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Well, your phone's in the way.
Oh, where is she trying to be?
I don't know.
I'm trying to
She told you to get your damn phone out of the way.
Taking pictures of the same thing you're taking pictures of. Okay. Yep, you can see it now.
Oh, okay. I mean, don't lift it a little.
Yep. Thank you. Okay. Yay. All right. Oh, that looks terrible.
No, I was just going to say, it looks so good.
It feels like a breath of fresh air.
Good. I wish I could leave it, but I cannot.
No. I understand 100%.
Going up.
Oh, is she ready for that?
Yeah, let's do this first.
I thought that was pretty cool. So that was actually, we changed that dressing today. So the surgical intern that was here yesterday and said about the lumbar support, he said you're going to get fit for a brace. They're going to custom fit it. And he said they'll probably come in today or tomorrow. Well, nobody came in on Friday, but somebody came in. Actually, that wasn't today. Was that today? Oh, that was today. Somebody came in this morning early and from the spinal team and said, they're not going to fit me for a brace now because I can't get up out of bed anyway because of my leg. But the surgical resident said, I want you to get fit for this brace because I don't want you to spend 4 days in the bed. So there's a little bit of confusion there. So they're going to hopefully work that out. Because then the occupational therapist came in and said, did anybody fit you for your brace yet? And I told her what the story was, and she said she was going to look into it too. So I'm going to get a new walker, which is better because the old one was in the flood and the rubber stoppers are completely gone. So, you know, they have newer ones, they have better ones, better technology over the last 10 years. Plus the other one, I'm like, I never know when it's going to get rusty or squeaky wheels or whatever. So Let's see, what else? So that's what we're waiting on the brace. Oh, so then when the surgeon came in, I said, is it going to just be a lumbar brace, kind of like what the resident had said? And he's like, no, it's going to be from here down to your pelvis. It's what they call the whole turtle shell. I'm going to have a turtle shell to support this vertebrae. It's kind of weird because I was like, how long I must have had this where I just actually was like walking around and living my life, da la la. And they said, do you have back pain? And I said, honestly, I just have like back cramps, but I don't really have back pain. And you guys know I had some back pain over the last year that was like a little unusual, but mostly that was in my upper back. Like more my shoulders, stress in my shoulders and stuff. So that's where we're with that. Today is actually Saturday. The girls came for a visit. They brought me some Starbuckies, which was delish. I've been sticking to my diet. My blood sugar has been non-existent. My A1C is actually below diabetic. It's 6.1, and it's in the green zone now, so that's kind of cool. And and I'm not on any diabetes medication right now because of the surgery and everything. So what they do have me on is almost like rescue insulin. I'm taking my blood sugar before each meal, and then if if it's too high before the meal, I get the insulin. But I kind of feel like it's been the opposite. I'm starting to get tired now, as you can tell. In all fairness, it is 2 a.m. Everybody's trying to sleep and I'm vlogging, right? No, I got a room by myself. So that's where we're at. I think I told you everything I needed to. I think that's it pretty much. So hopefully we'll get fit for a brace tomorrow. Hopefully they worked it out today. Somebody will come and fit me for the brace tomorrow. But at this point, tomorrow's Sunday. Maybe I can get out of bed on Monday. Maybe that'll be a little bit, at least something's better than nothing. I know we don't like to talk about bowel movements, so if you're done, you can go ahead. But, you know, when you're in the hospital and you have a procedure, bowel movements are very important. So I'm still waiting to have my first one post-surgical. But I did have 2 bowel movements before my surgery, so at least there's that. So that's why they weren't too worried. But now it's been 2 days and I just really have to go. The problem is it's bedpans, and I don't know that I'm properly comfortable enough to be going in a bedpan like that. So it took me a while to get used to peeing in the bedpan. No, crazy, right? But that's it. The care team here is amazing. They're like so kind. Truly kind. I want to say the service, but that's not even the right way to say it. The care is definitely what it is, but the attention to detail. That's what it is. So I feel truly taken care of and loved here. So that's it for today. I'm going to vlog for you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Maybe you get to see the girls. But listen, I love you guys. If nobody's told you today, remember, I love you. You are loved. You are so appreciated. And I cannot wait to get all your friend mail on Tuesday. Jim is going to come on Tuesday and be here for the surgery. So I'm very, very grateful for that. He's just going to bring me my mail. So I'll be able to open your friend mail here in the hospital. Thank you guys. Listen, and as always, you guys take care. God bless. And I'll see you next time. Bye.